Hello, everyone. Welcome to this edition of Spinistry Chat. I am your host, Kevin Lee from Spinistry. And this is Friday evening. We're going over some of the event day details for our Hog Wild cross country race at River Legacy Park on Sunday morning. And we'll go over some really basic details. The main thing we're going to do is go over the parking area, check in, and transition zone. Realistically, it's all pretty simple. We just want to give an overview of things. Definitely feel free if you have any questions, leave comments, send us an email or whatever else. We will start out, we'll kind of go over the basic event structure and how we're planning to do things. Uh, Registration is still open. This is Friday evening. I'm recording this. Most people will probably be seeing this on Saturday. Sign up will close, I believe it's 7 p.m., 8 p.m., 8 p.m. Saturday evening. We will not have on site registration. So if you're wanting to sign up for the event, you definitely want to sign up by Saturday evening. We currently have, looks like 50 slots left. Anybody, 49 slots. Somebody else just signed up just recently. And those will probably sell out Saturday. That's the expectation, but we'll see how things go. We have several different categories and groups that are set up. We have a 6 lap race. Each lap is approximately 9.5 miles, so the 6 lap is 57 miles. We do have a 6 lap single speed category available. So far, nobody has signed up for that just yet. We have a 4 lap 38 mile, a 2 lap 19 mile. We also have a 2 lap drop bar only. We're calling our Monster Cross 19. Drop bar, it can be a drop bar mountain bike or a cyclocross bike or a gravel rig. I guess technically it could even be a road bike. It does require drop bars though. We have a beginner racer category, 1 lap, 9.5 miles. And we also have a juniors 15 and under 1 lap race. Uh, all the racers will be on the course at the same time. We will start sending racers out in waves starting at 8 a.m. Check-in opens at 7 a.m. We'll show you where the check-in area is shortly. It is different from the main trailhead. Um, Check-in will open at 7, and we plan to have racers meeting at 7:50, and we'll start sending out racers at 8 o'clock. And most likely, still working this out, most likely the sequence is going to be something like this. We'll send out the beginners and junior 1 lap racers first. We'll probably give them a solid head start, maybe even as much as 15 minutes. But we're still going to have all the other racers. Everybody's going to have the same racers meeting at the same time. So don't be late thinking that you might start at 8:15. Races start at 8. We will determine the exact spacing once we have everybody lined up, see how many we have in each category and things like that. We'll probably give the 1 lap juniors and beginners a good head start because they're going to be off the route, off the course after 1 lap. We give them a head start, let them get out on the trail. They have the trail basically all themselves. And if they have a good enough head start, they probably don't have to worry about being passed by too many other racers at that time. Monster Cross will not be the next, most likely, though. We will send out the 2 lap 19, 19 milers. Shortly thereafter will be the 4 lap. And then we'll send out the 6 lap racers, and the drop bar racers will go out last. It's not going to be 15 minutes before each group, though. We're just talking that first juniors and beginners. We're going to give them a solid head start. Everybody else is going to be spaced pretty closely together. It won't be a mass start for all of the other groups, but I doubt it will be more than a couple of minutes between each one. At this time, definitely want to thank our partners and friends and sponsors: Insurance for Texans, Voluptuous Cupcakes, Bell's Brewing, Mad Duck Cyclery, and Arundel Bicycle Company. Without them, it would be impossible to put on events. So thank be sure to thank them every chance you get. And let's go ahead and look at the race venue layout. We are at River Legacy Park in North Arlington. For those of you who have not been there before, it's really easy. Northeast Green Oaks Drive off of just real easy to get to. Just put in River Legacy Park. It's North Arlington near Euless, halfway between Fort Worth and Dallas. All major roads to get there. And basically, the mountain bike trail is, you go in the main entrance off Green Oaks here, and you'll take the first left, and that takes you towards the mountain bike trail. So usually you just go to the back of the park and you'll see the mountain bike trailhead. We're actually going to be doing check-in at the Raccoon Run picnic area. And this is where the primary parking area should be. We will be starting the race from here as well. So check-in will open at 7 o'clock at the Raccoon Run. You'll pick up your number plate. We will be doing the racers meeting here as well at 7:50. But those of you that are worried about the transition area for multiple lap races and so forth, this transition area, let me bring up the satellite. Each lap will start south end of the parking lot, southwest corner of the parking lot, and each lap will finish at the northwest corner, going back into the parking lot. And this spot, basically from where we have this caution flag, that's where the timing arch will be. Once you cross the timing each lap, it's a no passing zone. It's a non-racing zone. You're in the transition area from that point until you start your lap again. No racing through here. Slow down, go neutral. Drop bags and transitions will be between the timing arch and the entrance back to the trail. These parking spaces will have blocked off. So you can do drop bags on the curb here, coolers, whatever else you want to. If you have friends or family members that are going to be manning a transition area in here in the shaded area, there's a couple picnic tables, and again, some shaded areas as well. This spot, just to let y'all know, it has been bad for chiggers in the past. I don't know what the current status of it is. It's been pretty dry around here, but do keep that in mind if you're hanging out in this area here. That is traditionally a high chigger zone. So each lap of the multiple laps, you'll start again on this southwest corner, do the 9.5 miles. And I'm not sure why it's saying 8. It is a 9.5 mile lap. I may have drug a point, but this is just for visualization right now during this video. It is a 9.5 mile lap. Each lap you'll come out here and go back into the trail. Now to start each group, to start each race, we will be starting from the Raccoon Run picnic area. We'll stage here up towards the road and we'll send a group out, go down the road, catch this first left and go into the trail single file. The group should be spaced out enough, and there should be the group should be small enough that everybody should be able to go in single file without problem. Particularly the 4 and the 6 mile or 4 and 6 lap racers, you've got plenty of time to sort out racing over those laps. Don't worry about getting that whole shot into the first corner there. 1 and 2 lap racers, smaller groups for the most part. So you go in single file and sort things out on the trail itself. That's the general layout that we'll be doing there. Again, check-in opens 7 a.m. at the Raccoon Run Pavilion. Racers meeting at 7:50. We'll stage everybody at Raccoon Run and send them out in individual groups. If you do have a drop bag or a transition team, you do need to take that down to the main trail area and drop off things there. At the end of the event, we will be staying at the main trail area. Podiums and awards and food and drinks and everything down in this main area. So stick around for awards and announcements, food and drink, and everybody wins. Everybody gets their choice of Spinistry socks and a free collectible bottle opener as well. Thanks so much for joining us. We'll see everybody bright and early Sunday morning.